Good morning. Happy Thursday. Normally I am making my Wednesday words of wisdom on a Wednesday, but due to being out of school yesterday, I am here on Thursday. It's Mrs. Pfeifer, and I'm still making a wow moment for you. I'm really excited about today's wow moment because it is all about the zones of regulation. The zones of regulation are different zones of our emotions that help us understand and identify what emotion we're feeling and what zone that's in and just what that means. So the first zone on the zones of regulation chart is the blue zone. The blue zone is a zone when you're feeling emotions like feeling sad or tired, sick, or maybe you're moving slowly, you're a little lethargic, and you are just a little bit down. So when you're feeling any of these emotions, you could be considered in the blue zone. If you look at the pictures in the blue zone, it shows that maybe being a little sad, sick, or tired. The next zone on this chart is the green zone. The different emotions that can fall in the green zone include feeling happy, calm, feeling okay, focused, and ready to learn. This is the zone that your teacher is like that you are in at school, the green zone. You see those pictures? Being happy, ready to learn. The next zone is the yellow zone. The yellow zone is when you're frustrated, worried, silly, excited, and maybe you're about to lose some control. So this zone isn't really the best zone to be in when you are learning because it's hard to be focused and ready to learn. And then the last zone I want to talk about is the red zone. So the red zone is when you're mad, angry, maybe upset, maybe you're getting out of control a little bit. So this is when you're, the emotion that I really want to target on this one is the angry one and being really mad and upset. And you're just losing control because you're so upset and angry that you feel like you can't really listen or understand what's going on around you. And so the reason that these zones were created is for when you're feeling any of these emotions to be able to identify and put it in a different zone. And it reminds you with different colors, blue, green, yellow, and red. And just helps you learn what kind of feeling that you're experiencing and then how to just kind of identify that and then how to move out of that color. So if you're feeling really sad or tired, okay, well now we need to think of a coping skill that's going to help you move into that green zone so that you're ready to learn. We're not going to talk too much about this because this is going to be my wow moment for next week. But if you're feeling really tired or sad, you could think of a coping skill like taking deep breaths or talking to somebody like an adult or a friend that may help you feel a little bit more calm, a little bit more focused, and a little bit more ready to learn to move you from this blue zone into this green zone so that you're now calm and ready to learn. We are going to dive deeper into this in our next wow moment next week and learn more about coping skills of how to identify what zone you're in and how to move to a different zone. So I hope that you learned a little bit about the zones of regulation today. You learned about maybe different emotions that you have experienced in your life and what color that would be in on this zones of regulation chart. And we're going to finish this conversation next week as we talk about coping skills and how to move from one zone to another so you can ultimately get in this green zone so that you are focused and ready to learn. But remember, want to add this. Being in these other zones, blue, yellow, or red, is not a bad thing. It's normal. It's expected. I personally go from all of these zones at all points of the day, every day. So it's a good thing to be in different zones because that means you're human and that you're experiencing your emotions. However, when we're trying to learn and we're trying to stay focused, we want to do everything we can to get into this green zone so that our mind is focused and ready to learn. I hope you guys have a wonderful day today. And as you can maybe even hear or see outside, it's really raining and it's coming down hard. But that's good for our plants and good for our environment too. And so I just hope that you are making the best of it and you're having a wonderful Thursday. And I look forward to talking about coping skills and moving from one zone to another next week. Bye, friends.